Hey guys, this is Kiera.
And it's Toya.
I'm Kiana.
What's up? I'm Tisa.
And this is Too Damn Good.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hey, ladies.
How was everybody's week?
Good. Pretty
Good
good.
week? A good week?
Weekend.
It was a good week.
Good. It was good to hear
Holiday's
that.
almost here.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I know. Already. It seemed like it was just hot girl summer. It was like 2 days ago.
I want to
Now
go
it's
back
bad
to
girls.
hot girl.
Winter.
That's what it's
girls
called?
winter.
Bad girl winter.
Oh, okay.
Oh, because if you're naughty or nice, so now you're
Ah.
naughty. Naughty girl winter.
Naughty girl.
Naughty girl winter.
Tonight, I'll be a naughty girl.
Okay.
Oh,
funny thing, we are gonna be naughty tonight because we're talking about we actually gonna be naughty tonight. We are talking about sex,
Oh.
and not just sex. We're talking about body positivity when it comes to sex and sexuality of a woman. You know, so
Good stuff.
that's what we're gonna be talking about. So we got a little bit of naughty.
We got some juicy stuff
A
coming
little
up.
smidgen of
Nice.
nice, you know, but we're gonna be mostly
She gonna
nice.
be Kiara, you can always say Kiara's going to be the nice
The
one.
nice one, guys.
Yeah, because she
She's
is
the sweetheart.
The
She
nicest
is
person
the,
you'll ever meet. Oh my god.
the first lady of this group. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna rub her with my
The first
finger.
lady.
Those are my friends.
They felt good.
Now we're gonna take this topic off though. We're gonna, we're gonna run
Oh,
with
I
it.
think you should.
Me.
You.
You.
Okay, so when it come down to the, I'm starting the bedroom. You know, when it comes
Get
down,
juicy.
it comes to the bedroom.
I need to learn me some tips because she got.
Oh God, no.
Oh, I Her pearls, honey.
When it comes to the bedroom, I like to all that feminine energy.
Out
Yeah,
the
that-
door.
Oh, so you're a gangster in the bedroom.
I am very aggressive in the bedroom.
Ooh, gangster of love.
I am definitely an extreme talker in the bedroom.
I think I picked the worst time to wear a turtleneck. Talking about sex, I had no sex.
Like, I like to talk. I like to be vocal. I like my partner to be vocal.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
so I feel like I am very aggressive when it comes into the bedroom. One thing about it, if I'm not, you know how you have that bloated moments or those moments when you're not feeling 1,000% sexy, it's like turn the lights off. Let's just
Yeah, I don't know. Like, don't even look over here.
Don't even look at me.
And don't roam your fingers around all grabbing on
Right,
his
don't
fat.
even look at me. But other than that, like if I have a good workout, then I'm gonna go have another workout.
Oh, okay.
Feeling power.
That's an extra what, 250 calories, is it?
I don't know, but baby,
That works for me.
give me the extra.
You could I could get a cookie from Panera by the time I
Give me the
treat
extra.
myself with a
So
treat.
let me ask you a question.
Okay.
How often would you be okay with it a week?
Every day.
Okay, so
I'm sorry, that was
it's double layered for me because if I'm living with someone,
Mm-hmm.
it would be a whole lot different. But when I'm dating or like in a relationship with somebody, I don't necessarily have to see them every day.
Yeah.
So we would need to at least, if it's 7 days in a week, 4.
Yeah. Okay.
I would say 4 days.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good answer.
What about you?
I mean, if I was living with somebody every day, it's mandatory. I feel maybe multiple times a day.
I think it keeps the relationship.
Yeah, and a woman got needs. I feel like once you get like your late 20s and you start getting older, like you start wanting more.
I have an aunt and she's like, I'm not gonna disclose her, like she's between her late 50s and early 60s because somebody might get down to the bottom of who she is if I say her age. That's you. And we was just like recently having a conversation and she was just telling me like at this age it just like kicked into high gear.
Really?
And it was like, yeah, she
That's
said
bad
it's
for
just,
you, Key.
I know, that's why I'm trying to say it's gonna get worse.
she said it's just extra moisture. It's just extra.
I love that part.
You don't do that.
Right, because you don't hear that normally from older women. I guess we ain't talking about it enough so that we can all learn.
Yeah, I think that we like tell people like after a certain age, oh, you still having sex? Like,
that.
You know what I'm saying?
It keeps you young.
Yeah,
Yes.
like, it's men can have sex. They can go pop their little, blue pill, and they can have sex until they're like 90 years old, and nobody looks at it weird. But as soon as a woman say, hey, I'm 65, I'm 70, and I'm still getting it on, then it's like, oh, why? You somebody grandmother?
Like, so what?
So,
yeah.
how you think I had these kids?
Well, my grandmother was in a nursing home, and they reported so many cases of like STDs and stuff.
Yeah, that's normal.
What?
Because they all be having sex with each other.
Yes,
And not even protecting themselves. They didn't learn nothing yet.
Well, they kind of came up with
Yeah,
it.
you just see the girl. Yes, they go wild.
Imagine they over there sharing all that community elderly pooty pain. Get it on in.
All I'm saying is my
Alright,
kids
Granny.
send me to the nursing home.
That's
all I want to be getting it on.
I need you to come check me at my house.
Well, hold on. What if they did? And you be like, well, I don't want to come home. They be like, well, Mom, what you doing?
You doing over there?
You seen Bill?
Yes.
You seen Bill?
You always cooking this
You
Bill.
seen Bill?
You got no draws on.
Seen Bill?
It's always pretty.
Well, that might be like an old name. Like, by the time we get old, it might be like, did you see Dominic?
Yeah.
Did you see Dominic?
Jaquan. Did you see Jaquan over there?
I'm just saying. Did you see him?
I was like, hey, you ain't never home. We come to your house. You always down the hall somewhere. That's what they said happened.
Getting it on.
So we have a lot of confusion when it comes to not confusion. A lot of images out there that tell us how a woman is supposed to look in the proper way that we're supposed to. I mean, and then we also have it to where being sexual is okay. We hear it in every song. We see it on every thing that streams by, every TikTok is somebody twerking or shaking or something like that. But then as we're doing it and it's more normal, we still get shunned upon. How do any of you ladies feel about that?
So what I feel like when it comes to real men, when they're dating a woman and they understand that this woman may have had kids, or you know, she may be a little curvy, or even if she's just working on herself, or she's comfortable in the body that she in, you know, I don't feel like a real man is going to be sitting here like, oh, baby, no, you know, your stomach is leaning over, or, you know, your ass a little flat. I mean, you know, when you bent over.
Okay. In my mind, the picture of Muffin Top, in my mind,
just slide it over. Stuck over there.
Okay, if you have a leaning over stomach, I was not even trying.
Yeah, it wasn't towards
anybody.
She was talking about me.
She definitely was talking about me for sure.
But a man don't really care.
And that's how I heard that from plenty men.
Yeah,
like they do not care about the stuff that we thinking in our mind that stops us from reaching our even getting our own needs met.
Yeah.
Like we be thinking in our head like, oh no, I'm not gonna get naked. I ain't gonna wear this negligee. I'm not gonna do this because of what this man may feel, or because let's be honest, we all get self-conscious. So when you see, and he might not look at you the way you want him to look at you in that moment, and you might go somewhere else in your mind like, oh fuck, I don't like this, I can't do this anymore. Now you're not even in the mood, or you in the mood but you don't feel confident.
I'm about to say that, like, you gotta be thinking about it mentally.
Yes, it's
like
very
be relaxed
mental.
in order you to be physically relaxed and explore all the options you can explore in the bedroom.
So how do y'all feel about like negligees and different things?
I was thinking that. I'm gonna give y'all some of my business. I'm not really a at-home clothes wearer. Let's put it that way. I don't really too much wear clothes at home, so I'm really not a negligee girl because I'm already mostly exposed half of the time. So, but I have heard from different men that, you know, it's some excitement in taking it off.
Really?
I was just about to say that.
Yeah, I mean, I have pieces, but I never wear them because it's like, I would have to go and get dressed.
Right, but see, I think, so do you like foreplay?
Yeah.
But what are you gonna do? Oh, role play?
Yeah, you turn the music on and you just be a little bit more.
I see you role play. Girl, she gave me the visual. I was like, I can see.
How you turn the music?
Like, I'm
turn the music on. Hey, you gotta do it the best.
I'm talking about this one.
Oh yeah, she.
Well, I'm pretty sure.
Okay,
But she probably crawling on the floor, you know.
But no, I do like. I mean, I love me a negligee. I wasn't always comfortable with it. I love the way they look, and then like, you know, you see this image on this package, and you like, there's no way I'm finna look this sexy in this thing, so I ain't putting this on. Ooh. So you buy it, and then you end up not even wearing it, and you don't even realize like. They don't care.
No.
Like you look sexy.
But what about
them.
a question? What about when you guys are in the store looking for negligee? Is it embarrassing?
Not or for me. I'd be like.
No, I think you're right, Toya. I think with the negligee, the one that like sometimes when you look at it and then you get it, you like you don't look good. I think. If I learned you have to get quality negligee. Yeah. Like not the ones from Amazon, because the ones you spend like $120 on, you be like,
oh baby,
okay,
them
this
thongs
look
be
good.
out here. You
yeah,
but
the
the
one.
What's that, Amazon?
Amazon.
Y'all. I got some good
Amazon.
Okay. I got some good ones from Amazon. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I got some really, really good negligees from Amazon.
Read the reviews.
Real good.
Yeah, I'll say read the reviews for sure. But
and get the right size.
We be feeling a little bit insecure because I think, you know, what we're seeing on the media, like I think it warps our own minds. Like we think, if let's say our guy did like a stomach to the side, right? But we've been watching so many stuff where you think everybody want a slim trim,
right?
You know, little waist or tight thigh.
Because his celebrity girlfriend got the tight right body,
and they talk about paying for it every other song.
Yeah, like, so, or you see him liking the same type of body style on his social media or something. So it does warp your memory. But I think negligee is meant to boost that to like overcome that. Yeah, for sure. But I think a lot of us don't know what type of negligee we should be wearing. Like color. Yeah. Number one, we got to know our color, like for your skin. Then if we like, what's the lace or the tulle sometimes that come with it. I think a lot of us, I have put some on and I'm just like, this don't feel good.
Yeah.
You know,
it feels like
it takes me out the
your skin.
Yeah, so you gotta feel good when you put it on in order to
know what you like.
Give that energy off. I feel
sexy.
So maybe that's my issue. Maybe I gotta find the piece. Well, I ain't gonna wear the same robe. But I gotta find the look.
Keep putting that on like this gave me a good feeling.
You want it last time.
Okay, girl. He gonna be like this. Oh, okay.
No, he gonna be like,
I'll be like, they got some different shoes.
So is this your Saturday outfit that you got on Tuesday?
Again, y'all wearing that again. But maybe just finding the right cut and style that I feel good in, because I feel good in like taking off my savage robe and just be like,
and that's it.
I
honestly feel like that's all you need.
But honestly, the robe is, you know, depending on what kind it is, like you don't, and this actually have to put on a cotton Walmart robe. Nobody want to see that.
With the bonnet and the cigarette.
You ready? Make it silky at least.
Hell, you be like, you ready?
Get a silky one at least.
You ready? Earl, come and get this.
Did you say Earl?
I ain't got time for it.
Not Earl.
No, but okay, so pajamas, what we wear to bed. Let's not the lingerie, but what we're walking around in the house in and what we wear to bed. How important is that?
I think that's really important for women, for us. Ooh, I know sometimes, so I used to work at a bra shop, and I know sometimes I used to get a lot of women, like, I have little boys who are impressionable, so it's hard for them to like feel sexy appropriately in the house.
Right.
When you got little kids, and I know sometimes that's hard.
No, it ain't. Right. Go in the room and close that door.
I mean,
walking around.
Walking around, you can still, not to cut you off, but I feel like they got all the little cute little, you know, it ain't got to be a booty short. The shorts with the little silk
I think
tops.
that's what the moms are saying. Like, they kind of want to wear those without like the bra on. You know what I'm saying? They
Them kids don't see you without a bra. They be
wearing
shorts. I mean,
it's so
shirts
weird
without
to me
bras.
Because my mom kind of grew up still walking around the house. You know, my father was around too. You know, still. But I realized a lot of mothers, especially concerned with their young boys.
Yeah.
Understandable.
Age. It is very understandable. However, there are appropriate, sexy. Well, I won't even say sexy pajamas that make you
feminine
feel
kind
good.
Of pajamas that you like. So basically, don't walk around with the one that you cleaned the house with, and
or a big cotton one that's hanging down with last year's stains, and you done bleached it to death, and it's just no man want to see you walk around.
Okay, headpieces before you and going to sleep. We're black women, and
headpieces be when you went to bed, but in the act when you're having sex or getting ready to have sex, he don't want to see you with your bonnet or a scarf on.
I don't even want to be with no bonnet or.
I feel sexy. I'm laying there feeling like ain't your mama. Like
I'm about to get her.
What about like if you first start dating someone and y'all finally having a sleepover and it's time to go to bed, go to sleep? Do y'all put on a scarf?
Yes, you leave your hair down, or if you got short hair, because you can put you a cute silk scarf on.
They lying.
No, I'm not.
So this is y'all very first time.
First sleepover.
So you gonna wake up looking a hot ratchet mess if your hair is not tied down?
I am.
And not.
And I'm
my edges would be curled up and all kinds of crazy.
That's sleep like this
and sleep real pretty.
Well, I'll say this.
Key, so you mean to tell me you ain't tying no cute little sexy scarf on?
Not that first time.
So with your blowout,
for the first time I am flawless, baby.
Y'all right like
flawless.
So then when it comes 3 months in, he like, where the
you sleep with your clothes on?
No, I said I don't sleep with clothes on.
And he gonna be like, where does bonnet come from?
Oh, I don't wear bonnets, but that's me. I don't wear bonnets.
Okay, where does?
Because you got silk pillows.
No, I don't. But I put a scarf on.
Okay. We'll see.
Later on, I'll put a scarf on.
She's saying the first time they
time
spend the night together, she's not.
The cute scarf is cute. A fresh, brand new scarf.
Right. Like nothing that smells like hair already.
That's cute.
But she's saying not for her.
Not
She's like, she want him to stay the night.
Right. And she want to be cute when she wake up, girl.
And I will.
And when I wake up and my hair
lash may be up here.
All this will be curly on this side. My leave out gonna be left out, and I'm gonna be looking crazy.
See, before the '60s, that's what women did. They went to sleep, woke up extra early, got back into bed.
Like nothing happened.
Like
I definitely do sleep for my beauty routine for sure.
Yeah, like
I mean, I'm talking about you have to get up before this man wake up. Go and no way.
Go and prep yourself.
No way.
And then
I might get up and go wash my face and take my scarf off, and my hair is still laid the way it was when I went to sleep, and I'm still cute. I don't have to go in there and flat iron and put an edge control on my hair. Like I'm not doing that.
Girl, but you're not paying attention to your edges.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. He ain't gonna be like, ooh, that's a curl right there, baby.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
The type of men that I probably would like.
They probably take more attention to
get over her head like that.
I need them to be like your track show.
Like, what's that?
Why is this part separate in this part?
I think guys pay more attention to how deep our voice is in the morning.
Our dragon breath.
Now in the morning, how do y'all do in the morning? Like, do y'all like kiss in the morning?
Yeah, I don't like
it depends on how many years it's been.
Yeah.
It's gotta be.
Like, I don't even want to face you in the morning.
Yeah,
like,
my voice gets
you don't want to face them, but you want to wake up looking off.
That's all right. My hair gonna be laying on them. No,
I have been in a relationship with one guy, and I just to think about it, I never smelled his breath at night.
Oh, good.
Not good.
Oh,
that's good.
good.
I'm just thinking in my mind.
I was like, he was popping that.
I don't know. He might have been waking up and doing his beauty routine. He might have been waking up doing his beauty routine.
Never know these people crazy.
And I'm waking up like, hey, good morning.
Now I will say it takes some deep love for me to kiss you in the morning.
Yeah.
Let's talk about something a little bit more serious, and that's about loving ourselves and how important it is to like feel good and comfortable with who you are and how that translates into the bedroom.
Right.
Karen.
I think it's really important. Like, I think for me, one of the steps I took, like, especially when I was first starting my weight loss, was just doing I didn't realize I was kind of like neglecting my beauty routine, even my night and morning and midday beauty routine, or just the exterior, like your skin. I didn't even realize I was doing that. So, I mean, of course I would clean, but I think for women it's really important since we have to feel good. It's important for us to feel good, for us to really make sure our exterior looks good, which can also translate into the interior, which will also make us more willing to open up, you know, to do, especially for someone we never did it before, or maybe it's been a long time since, you know, we did it or whatever. So I do think that's good. So of course, take your shower. You know what I'm saying? Get your,
your basic.
Yeah, your basic. I mean,
bust that thing open.
I know some ladies don't know, but you shouldn't be using the soap on your body for your lady parts, like special soap. So I didn't.
Yeah, there's special soap.
Yeah, like, but that will also make you feel good to be more inclined to. You don't have to use body lotion all the time. What about the in-shower lotion? You know, we like to feel soft. I think things like
body
that.
creams,
Body
stuff
cream.
like that, yeah.
And then how y'all mentioned the type of pajamas, the polyester or the silk, putting that on. Once we feel like that, we're good to go, guys. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, and we're fed, most likely. So we probably.
She said that's part of the beauty routine. Feed her. If you want to be good, you gotta feed her.
Like it's dessert when I love. So I'm like, oh, okay, great. You know what I'm saying?
How important is that for you, like to feel good about, or what are some things that you do to feel good about yourself so that can translate over into the bedroom?
A lot that I do, I just make sure I smell good. Like, as far as like lotion and stuff, you know, she always ready. But she's always. But I'm just saying, like, I just make sure I have my lotions, my perfume. I'm looking good. Mm-hmm. You know, sometimes I may be a little bit like a man. You know how sometimes men start doing sit-ups or go running or something?
You do?
Like, yeah. Like, if I feel like I'm a little bit out of shape, I'll probably get my... Like, I ain't gonna change nothing, but mentally, I'm gonna think in my head that this 10 push-ups...
Did a whole lot.
Did a whole lot. I got 6
15 squats. I did 15 squats.
Yeah, so, I mean, sometimes I have.
Really?
Just, I mean, it's really all mentally.
Yeah.
That's really all it is. Like, and just making sure you're put together. Like, I'm a present. You know, I want to make sure when you unwrap this present, you enjoying what you have.
Oh.
Right. That
Okay.
was good.
In time
Nice.
for Christmas.
I feel like in my outside life, like if I move, like I have to have everything together. Mm-hmm. If I feel chaotic in my outside life, that'll translate into the bedroom for me. So I have to have my life together in order to have amazing sex, or just to have it, period. Because if I'm feeling all scatterbrained, more than likely you ain't gonna get nothing from me, because I'm gonna be too fixated on what I need to fix and not really about how I want to be intimate with somebody. Yeah. So for me to get ready, I just got to make sure my life stays intact. That's crazy, but yeah. So
it's not crazy.
It's
it
not.
actually makes sense
a lot.
Yeah.
Because I've never agreed with a bum like wanting sex all the time. It's like you have a little bit more other stuff to be worrying about.
You shouldn't want sex.
Well, you know why men that's bums, you know, get to have
You ain't finna long stroke me in my house.
I did a stand up and I said that at the end of my stand up. You know, I was just like, you know why they get to
women
sleep
too.
On the couch.
Women too.
Yeah.
Some women bums that just think they gonna put it on them and he gonna let her live there. It's like,
no, baby.
See you tomorrow.
Exactly.
I think exercise also is a good thing too. Like making sure you look good, clothes off. You know.
It is.
Because I know that.
I think that part is more mental, like Kiana said, and not necessarily fit in a way where it's like, okay, I worked out and I'm on my way to this ab, I'm on my way to whatever, but just feeling really good about yourself, because there's people with all of our body types and everything that we hate about it, they love about themselves, and vice versa. So I feel like once in your mind, like Kiana said, she may work out a little bit beforehand to make her feel good. Most other women put on their negligee because that's what gives them their superpower to actually bring out that sexy in them.
Right.
Because I know for a fact when I put on a negligee, it takes me to a whole nother level in my mind, and now I'm like, it's go mode because you already feel sexy.
I really need to get some.
Okay, but think about it like this.
I don't have none.
Okay, think about it like this, Keith. When you put on a sexy shirt and we get ready to go out and stuff, and the way you feel in the mirror with your cleavage out, okay, imagine that times 2 or 3.
Yeah. I have to agree with you, but I will say that when I'm saying working out is because when I was heavier putting on that shirt, even though it was a cute shirt, I didn't feel as good.
I get it.
But then when I at least got
down, you
down, or at least get to where you feel like you're looking good to higher where you feel like, then it really does take it to a whole nother level.
Right.
Like you feel like, okay, I am Beyonce.
And
real
fitness
quick.
can help with stamina too.
And it
a lot.
definitely helps with stamina.
Especially when it comes to men, because you get with a man and he can't last for too long, 9 times 10 he needs to work on his cardio.
What if your thing is that amazing?
I just died in real life.
What if it's just that amazing? You just that amazing that
I am, but I'm just saying as
so
far
you
as
chisel,
like,
and then you just give it 3 minutes. That's not his fault. You just that bomb.
well, you need to go again.
Well, I mean, what about his reset process? I mean,
I just feel like with that, maybe a man needs to be available, but I just, not to put too much of my business out there. 3 minutes ain't, that's not, we can't.
Well, we nobody's doing good.
Yeah, y'all got some nice.
Some men are like quick.
Y'all better
or they're tired. They get tired.
Don't get tired, honey. Don't
knees,
get tired.
like
weak in the knees.
they will tell you like, I need to work. Do you know? I ain't gonna say that.
So,
but
fitness is important.
Very much so.
Both
Yes.
sexes should think about fitness and, staying physically fit. Nobody is saying that you have to have this quote unquote, certain shaped body, but just feeling good and fit for your body type and for yourself, where your goals is, your personal goals. We don't want to say that. We don't want to be up here. We're not body shaming anybody.
Absolutely.
Saying how you're supposed to look or anything like that. Because we all look,
yes,
totally different from one another.
But the crazy part to me is I may put on a dress or whatever, and I may not like the way my body looks in that outfit. Like you saying negligee or whatever. I love the way I look naked.
Really?
I know it sounds weird, but
that's because you are comfortable with who you are, and you're not comfortable with the way the dress looks on you, but you're comfortable with your body. I want to be like that.
Kiana, when you just said that just made a light bulb go off for me. I feel the same exact way.
I wish I could feel like that.
I love
sexy.
I would rather be that way than have on, because certain things when I put it on, I be like, ugh, why is this here? Why is that there?
Right. It doesn't hold me the right way. Like, it doesn't scoop my butt up or push my butt up. One may be up here, the other one down here. Like, it's
I
a
feel
lot.
you on it. I definitely feel you. When I get out the shower, if I take a glimpse in the mirror, I'm like, yes. Like, look at her. That's what that workout been doing.
Well, so what if I can ask y'all, like, how did you get to that point? Like, is there some things that you tell yourself?
I do think it's a lot mentally. Okay. Because we all know, like, I have a stomach. I do. I have my lower stomach. It's a lot of, I ain't gonna say a lot, but it's skin.
Please.
What happened?
I'm laughing at
her. But I mean, I definitely have some flawed areas that I'm like, oh, I wish my butt was a little bit bigger. I wish my stomach was a little. But I still look at myself flawed and all like, damn, bitch, you look good. It really is mentally like it's meant, but it takes time to. I don't know about Tisa, but I was very self-conscious about my body before, especially after having my son at such a young age. I used to always hate the way I look, like always, or just going up and down with my weight, to where it was like, no, like you are beautiful. And once you keep telling yourself that over and over again and looking at the areas that you may want to improve and just seeing where you came from, it's like, I may not be, the little Coke bottle shape, but I like the way I look.
That's good. That's excellent. I love it.
Well, for me, it was like I was born naked and I like to be naked. So
point blank period.
Yeah, it's like I wish it was all that good stuff Kiana said. I was looking in the mirror like I love myself. I really do. But it's really like I just feel like even my family, if you close to me,
you see me naked.
You see me naked. Like, that's just the bottom line. Yeah. Because I would rather be in that state, and it has nothing to do with being sexual. It has everything to do with, I'm like, if you close to me, you definitely have.
But I've gotten since I have been working out, like you said, I feel so much better. Like, y'all know for a fact, I wouldn't wear shorts. I wouldn't wear a dress.
Like, dress.
I was jean. Like, no matter what, I felt good in my jeans. I felt secure. That was me. Now, I'll throw some shorts on in a hot second. I'll put me a dress on. Not all the time, because I'm still not that dress person. I will put it on, though. But it took for me to work out and to see little parts of me changing. And it was like, oh, because even with the negligees, like, even when I was heavier, like, I was like, he ain't gonna like this, and it wasn't me. Like, maybe I thought I looked cute, but in my mind, I'm like, he not gonna like this. I look fat. I turn around this way, and then I'm then got so far in my mind, like, now when he try to take it off, it's gonna get stuck, and I'm gonna be looking like a damn stuffed chicken, and little things like that have just really, it messes your mind up, and you don't be really willing to, like, do the things that you want to do. You don't go all the way, but since I've been working out in my body, I do feel, and I do look in the mirror, and I'm like, okay, I feel like Kiana sometimes, but since I do have, like, having kids early, I had 2 C-sections, so that part of my stomach is just like, I have to work like triple hard in order to get it down to look good for the week, and it's like, that part of me I'm not secure with,
And I think every woman can relate to you saying to look good for the week, because we have all these hormones in our body, and 1 minute we can feel amazing and think like, oh my God, look how flat my stomach looks, and then when those hormones do a little shift, a little dip, a little curve, a twist, then it's like, now what happened to that six pack I had
last week? But legit, and it's the daytime too, because in the morning you be like, oh, my stomach flat. Girl, by 7 o'clock come, you be like, what? Now
am I pregnant?
It be happening. My stomach was flat this morning.
I'm going to get a pregnancy test.
Right now.
Something in a matter of hours, something is moving around.
I agree with you, Kiana. I feel like before I had lost the weight, outside of my clothes, I don't know what, I was like, I look good. I was just, and it's crazy now because I'm like 100 pounds lighter. But when I was heavier, everything was just big. Thank you. Everything was big and firm, so I was with it. But now, I'm just like, I mean, it's a, I don't know. Like, I have a lot of extra skin now, especially here, saying in my thighs, and it's droopy because it's flat because I was so large. So, I mean, at this point, like Toya said, I can only lose but so much at this point now. I just have to be skin removal. It's like that stubborn, when moms get that little pouch that just won't go away unless you get the mommy makeover. But I want to get to the point where I feel like I like the way I look too now outside of clothes. So now I like it in clothes way better. But now outside of clothes, I'm like, because I'm just used to
and you look good.
Thank you. But you gotta remember, everything was. One thing I believe is I miss having larger boobs. I'm not gonna lie. They used to be.
They look huge to me.
But they were huger and full.
Oh, well, of course.
Big boobs?
Yes, because I always wanted to be like, have the little bimbo.
Well, if I can tell you one thing, ask Tisa when you would come out and meet us out, and I'd be like, what the hell kind of body thing she got? Her body looked banging.
Like, shirt is on,
but you looked so good, even being 100 pounds heavier, you still looked good. I was like, I swear to God, I used to say it all the time. I'm like, she got on the phone, and here I am, don't even want to fucking put on a dress. I need to ask her, and I think I did ask you one time. I did. We was at I forgot
not going out without the proper
garments. No, I promise you. I asked her because I was like, I'm putting me on a dress.
Yes.
But
so you look true. Good. I try to tell a lot of women plus size too, or if you did lose weight, I have it now because it's just droopy. It doesn't, like, sitting down now without this will just like smushy. It makes sense. So I like looking more neat. So, but it is sometimes hard for plus size women depending on where a lot of their weight is to get those. So I say get the jumpers, get stockings, and I think women, we kind of have to get back to that, wearing undergarments. At least
that's true.
Maybe Monday through Friday.
If I put on the dress, I got on an undergarment.
Yeah, you need to wear,
or maybe like weekends. So.
No, like, I think she don't even wear panties. So
hey, there's only my business.
But I don't think it's nothing nothing wrong with thongs or those seamless panties or those what you call the pants with no line.
I'm gonna vote no thong. Like if you're gonna do seamless thong, just don't do it. Like that's my vote.
Well, it looks good though. I mean, nothing wrong with a white tank.
Yeah, I think people should wear they seamless. Like you should have the proper undergarments. So I'm just gonna leave it there. I ain't gonna put my face in the street. I'm just gonna. So just to sum this whole conversation up, basically, in order to give it all in the bedroom, ladies, we mentally have to be there.
Yes,
and that's just loving ourselves, looking at that woman in the mirror and saying like, you got this, girl.
You got it, girl.
You got this. You know,
look good.
And find something sexy about yourself.
Yes.
You know, out of all the flaws that we have, you have to find something sexy about you.
Even
not that somebody else told you.
Yeah.
Not that somebody else told you, but something that when you actually look in that mirror, you like, you know.
Yeah.
My knees look good.
Like me.
My big toe is
sexy. Like me, I love my smile, so I lead with that all the time.
Yeah.
I'm just like, cheese.
You can see that thing.
Like you gonna see these teeth now. That's what you're gonna look at.
Yeah, that is very important though.
Yeah, you have to love yourself. You have to, because it will be a mental fuck if you sitting here having sex and your mind be everywhere, like everywhere. You'll sit here and think, did I cut the stove off?
But even what about watching like porn, right? Okay, so when you're watching it and you trying to like learn little things or whatever, are you scared to bring that into the bedroom? Like, are you like nervous or?
I don't want to watch.
Are we watching porn together?
No. Like if you was watching it by yourself, like just trying to learn some techniques. Are you like nervous to be like?
No, I think it's probably best maybe to like, if you want to try, maybe ask your partner like, what do you think about this, or have you done this before?
Yeah.
And like, how do you like? Because I mean, you'll still be learning about your partner sexually.
I'm just back off that conversation.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna back off. I'm just gonna back out.
Well, I think it's also too, we should tell men to feel good about themselves too. Like guys, like you said, the cologne or doing your workouts. Or if you know guys, you know that you might be the one who want to dominate. It's nothing wrong with kind of being staminally prepared. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, she like
a few techniques.
Yeah.
You know, Kiara, now that you said it, not to cut you off, but how are you? Like, are you more aggressive like Tisa, or are you more feminine?
Oh, I'm feminine in everything I do, honey. So
yeah, it would be so weird if she would have like, you know, I'm aggressive in the bedroom.
I'm definitely. I'll say this: I'm not an initiator.
What about you, Toya?
I would think I'm probably more feminine because I'm already masculine a lot, but I'm more feminine. Like, but I do love rough. Like put my hair. Like I like for you to be like, but I still want to be like that. It's a little. Right.
All out.
Right. No, I think I'm both. I think I'm both because I do love to talk. Like I'm very like boisterous. I love to talk and I love to be talked to.
Yes.
So I would say both. Because I can, like, if you ain't picking up the speed, I can take on. I can reel you back in, and we're gonna get this show started.
I know, and finished.
And that's that. On that note, we're finished. But
that was perfect.
This is good. She gonna be like, look, okay, yeah. Well, that was good. We're gonna take a break, and we're gonna come back. Yes. Hopefully, you guys have been enjoying the episode so far. And if you have, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Don't forget to click that notification button.
Leave a comment.
We are back, and you know this is our favorite time of the show. Where we do that too damn good, or we gonna trash that shit. So today we are going to be asking you, yes or no, trash that or too damn good. Do you like toys in the bedroom? Do you like toys in the bedroom? Do you like toys in the bedroom? Do you like toys in the bedroom?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Just to be clear.
No, I think it's fun. I think it brings spice, especially like Only, I like toys, let me clarify that. Only in a relationship setting. Like, I don't want to be
doing that just to.
Like, that is the extra oomph.
Yeah.
In a relationship.
Yeah.
Like, so if if it was just like a fly by night type of person, no, you need to do what you gotta do and get on out of here. Like, that's it. Go close the door behind you. Lock the door on your way out. Like, you know what I'm saying? But no, I definitely am with the toys in the bedroom in a relationship, because that's the little extra kink that you just might need to keep it going.
So it's too damn good.
Too damn good.
All right, so Key, before you answer, I'm gonna ask you this: have you ever had a man like not be okay with it?
Well, I never tried it.
Oh, really?
Never tried.
So
it.
is it you gonna trash it, or are you too damn
No,
good?
I'm always open. Well, let me not say that.
24 hours.
Let me not
Your DMs
say
be
that.
Let me
Oh,
say that.
yeah, boo.
So you down?
I mean, yeah, I definitely agree when it comes with Tisa as far as like in a relationship. Absolutely. I mean, depending on what you got, you know, what kind of
I'm not 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah,
I'm not 50
about
Shades.
to
Let me
do a whole
clarify
bunch of
that.
dumb stuff, okay?
We're not a whole bunch of dumb stuff.
Yeah, we
We're
don't
not
have
gonna do that.
We got a closet in the back.
I'm gonna say too damn good, but I do like more of those lotions and the massage things.
Okay.
You know what
Like
I'm saying?
sensual.
Yeah, like I love like that
Like
heated
the
hair oil.
Yeah.
To because I have, especially if you get massage, it feels really good, and then it can roll over into that. Or
Well, you got
toy.
Well, just I know it can go.
Okay, so
yeah.
you do know that like toys is not just
toys.
like toys. It can be the cars, like intimate cars, where you're playing a little game. You know, those are all additives to the bedroom.
Scratch
So
offs.
anything like that. I just bought a pack of intimacy cars that I would love to.
I got those
Get
cards.
Aromatherapy stuff. Toys, because that comes in toys too. Sometimes that aromatherapy.
No, I do love the wax.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the wax.
Well, I love toys in the bedroom, not all the time, but just those times where you're ready to, you know, spice it up a little bit. I love it, but not like you said. I gotta we in a relationship.
Yeah, we together.
Or like we've been together doing this for years, and I just can't no random or just something that you
wanna play with this?
Yeah, it's
right.
Now, what about on him, or is this just strictly on us?
This would be for me.
Well, when you go to the
aromatherapy
aromatherapy and stuff, like I don't mind giving a massage.
Yeah,
that kind of.
But I'm talking about toys. I'm sorry.
Toys. It would be for the pleasure of me.
Okay.
And you just better get some pleasure from pleasuring me.
From watching.
She's like, you better.
So do you guys think it's weird if I got asked for you to use a toy on him?
I'm gonna say no, ma'am.
For
sir.
Me, that's
if you like it, you like it, but this won't be
weird
happening
for
with me.
I guess it just depends on what kind of toy.
Because what
Like
kind
a
of toy is it? Now I'll whoop your ass now.
They have like the penis toys.
Yeah, like what you put like the circle.
Oh, the yeah, that's good. That's a pleasure for both because it has.
That's what we thinking about. We thinking about vibrating.
No, ma'am.
No, see the cock ring has a vibrator on the bottom, so. Or you could the top, I think it goes. However, vibrates on you, and it's supposed to be like the circulation.
So does that help for men and women? Or
Well, the vibrator is for you.
Yeah.
It does nothing for them.
Oh.
The cock ring is just to keep them out my visuals. I'm sorry if you get to, but it's the for the blood circulation. So it like keeps them erect.
Yeah, so it is for both of you.
Yeah, it's for both
of you. It's a toy that's, for the both of you. So it just depends on what it is and how it's going down.
Yeah.
Some people freak run real deep. So
yeah, I mean, I guess my freak runs really deep as well, but I haven't been pushed to those high. Like I've had some good old sex. No, right with my finger condom on, but I've had some really really good sex and. I'm like one of those people. I haven't went super far, but I know that for a fact that I'm not. It's not a no for me if you ask me certain things. It's like I'll try it, but there are some things I'm just like No, thank you.
Yeah, it's some things that, my mama like to watch this podcast, so I'm gonna keep off with the camera.
Oh, mama don't watch this episode.
But if we gonna talk about
41, sorry, mom.
We gonna talk about like a swimming pool. I'm not in 3 feet for sure. Mm-hmm. But if we go to 10 feet, I might be around the 8 feet.
Like her mama don't know how to read in between the lines.
I might be at the 8 feet.
She ain't had you.
Right. I'm swimming in the 8 feet. So I'm not 10 feet.
All right, so to recap, it's too damn
good for the toys for me.
She's gonna let us know when she try a few things, and it's gonna be too damn good for her as well. It's too damn good for Kiera. It's too damn good for me. What is it for you guys? Make sure you let us know.
Let us
please.
know.
And don't forget to like, share, and
subscribe.
Hit that notification bell.
Yes.
Every Tuesday.
Yes. And this was
Too Damn Good.